Federal oversight of the Oakland Police Department might finally be coming to an end, nearly 20 years after the infamous Riders case, where officers were accused of rampant corruption and fraud. At a hearing today, the federal monitor told the judge that the police department has now complied with 51 of the 52 issues it was tasked with fixing. Among the reforms completed, better documenting of use of force incidents, eliminating racial profiling through new policies such as ending low-level traffic stops, and investigating complaints of officer misconduct. KTVU's Jana Katsuyama is live now in Oakland with reaction today from the mayor, police chief, and a civil rights attorney. Jana.
Heather, it certainly seemed like today was a breakthrough. This hearing was held online, and at the hearing, the judge said that he's going to give Oakland Police 1 year of accountability to see if they can complete all of the reforms and also sustain them. Oakland's mayor and police chief said Wednesday that Oakland's police department has fundamentally changed from the scandal that erupted 20 years ago.
I think this has been a commitment that all of the members of the police department has agreed to, the idea that we want to be progressive.
At a hearing Wednesday, a U.S. district judge says he intends to give the Oakland police 1 year of accountability to prove that they can sustain all of the required reforms that they have made. He said, quote, "This is the time to show that the reforms, procedures, policies, and practices that are required by the NSA are part of the DNA of the department." The federal oversight was part of a 2003 negotiated settlement agreement, or NSA, after a class action lawsuit by more than 100 people who claimed 4 officers dubbed the Riders beat up residents, planted drugs, falsified reports, and committed other acts of fraud and racial profiling.
I'm hopeful that this will be a new day.
Civil rights attorney John Burris represented the alleged victims.
We don't want people stopped because of their race. We don't want them beat up because of that. We don't want shootings. We don't want other kinds of use of the force.
Burris praised police for making the reforms. He says just one is still not completed, creating equal disciplinary measures for officers.
We wanted to make sure that the African-American officers or ethnic officers in the department were treated fairly. So we had a consistency of discipline.
We intend to always hold ourselves to a higher standard.
Mayor Libby Schaaf and the police chief praised the Oakland Police rank and file.
For those that have stayed and taken on this tremendous challenge of doing things differently, I really want to recognize them for their hard work.
Oakland Police Commissioner's Inspector General Michelle Phillips, who just started the new position in January, says she plans to reach out with the commission to the community.
Transparency and accountability is very important. Every citizen is not coming to the police commission meetings, which means that we need to have conversations as to how we can get out in the community and communicate with them to hear about what concerns that they may have.
Mayor Schaaf says that Oakland's investment in better police data collection will continue to improve the internal monitoring. And the judge said that next week he'll set the date for the 1 year of accountability and plans to have a follow-up hearing in September. Heather?
All right. It is a major milestone, though, for OPD. Jana, thank you.